All right, happy day, whatever day you're watching this. This is the top 3 secrets of super. Oh man, it's kind of fun, kind of deep, but at the same time, I think hopefully everyone, if you got your ears on for the whole thing, you'll be doing all right. All right, so this is kind of what my brain looks like every once in a while, but the whole principle on this one is secret number 1 is it's about you, and it's contrary to typical things where we try to put others first or whatever, but listen to the end of it. And God says, hey, tell you what, I did this. I sent my son for everyone. What'll happen is I know people in my life. I have patients. I have people who, they sabotage in a sense, and their health is the worst because they're giving everything they have out of their nothingness. And it's a noble, wonderful thing when you're able to take care of others. But I think about this is if my family, and let's say there's a fire and my family is all passed out and there's a window that's right up here, I have to have enough strength to physically lift them and chuck them out. The thing is, though, if I haven't built up myself and I don't have enough strength inside of myself, I'll tell you what, we're all toast. Because if I'm trying to lift them and shove them out the window, that is putting them first. But if I can't, again, put on my own air mask so I can, then what'll happen is they're in trouble. Now, the thing is, when we're serving and giving and loving the best we can, we often, not everybody, now it's not everybody. There's some people, though, that it's all about me, period. That's not what I'm saying, is it is about you. And here's step 2, it's not about you. So once you kind of get your stuff figured out, there's a lot of people, and I have a lot of mentors, again, they're multimillionaires, or some people are very successful or whatever like this. They get to a tipping point, they go like, that's it, that's all there is. And they find out, a lot of them have a bigger calling to go, it's time to serve and give. And a lot of people, now that they're so full of them, they're full of themselves, they're so filled up that they're giving of themselves and the best they can. So that's one of the big things, is it's about serving other people. And the ultimate, when we go with secret number 3, really, so number 1, it is about you filling yourself up the best so you can serve others. So that's number 2, is it's not about you. And really number 3, it's about that calling. So God has a different calling for every single one of us. It's a unique skill, talent, ability, whatever it is. Now, the challenge is sometimes we don't know what it is. And again, there's a few different ways. It's like if there's a gift that's ahead of us and there's something that's concealed, we have 2 ways. We go, oh, I don't know what it is, or, ooh, there's an anticipation. We talked a little bit about that too, of the difference of anxiety of not knowing what that future is, or the anticipation of what the future is there too. And it's a totally different thing versus, like in the past, there's depression, or there's also regret, opposed on the other side, there's a reflection of, this is the good stuff there too. So anyways, through that 3 things, that third one is it's about the calling. And God, again, has a unique calling for every one of us. But again, there's 4 different ways. Number 1, this person's crystal clear. They know what their calling is. Number 2, this person who is has a pretty good idea. Number 3, this person right here says, never thought of it before. And number 4, this person says, I have no calling in life. And the thing is, if you fall anywhere on those categories, as we're going through this journey, if you are finding yourself down here, that's a great opportunity to not beat yourself up. But typically this person here's what they're doing. They're giving so much, and they're giving and they're loving. And I know some great people in my life that are so giving, and it's so wonderful. But when you get them behind closed doors, they're massively depressed because they don't know what their purpose or their calling is. And yet when you actually ask them, their question is they're called to love. That's the end point or the foundation is to love other people through their unique skill, talent, gift, and ability. Because not everyone's called for public speaking. Not everyone's called for certain things. I got a staff member who sits at the front desk, and her, this would not be her thing, but hers is a stability and a silence and a quiet, just to appreciate people. So when we are the body together, it's super fun. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of neat, but this is that neat thing is the end point is about that calling that we all have in life. And so many people don't know what that is. So don't get bummed out if you don't know what that calling is. Get excited, because through that journey of life, again, you've had a unique calling, or you had an experience or whatever that you can relate to other people, and I can't. So that's the neat thing is we all just kind of go through this step by step process called life, where we're called to live in unity and love each other the best we can. So number 1, it is about you. And I hope this finds you doing well. But when you find that thing and you feel filled, give to others the best of yourself, serve them the best of yourself. And, you know, that's what abundance is. It's not this anything else, but it's just of yourself. You're giving the best because God fills you up, but you got to be filled so you can help others. And then again, it's about that calling that has been put on us. So I'm not going to say it's easy. I'm not going to say it's comfortable, but when you run towards it and you get there and you see other people doing well, it's super fun. So hope this finds you doing well. Super excited about today. Yeah, I have a very, very blessed day.